my dear beloved Taurus. This is your horoscope for September. September is going to be a very important month for you. We're expecting 2 eclipses, a lunar one and a solar one, on September 7th and 21st. The energy will be incredibly powerful. The eclipse corridor, lasting from September 7th to the 21st, can bring some truly significant events. But remember, eclipses don't only act on those days. Their influence can be felt a month before and up to 3 months after. For you, Taurus, the 5th and 11th houses will be activated by these eclipses. These are the sectors of love, children, creativity, pleasure, and friendship. This particular axis of the horoscope is all about giving yourself permission to be yourself, to find joy, and to experience pleasure in life. Perhaps life will remove something that has been holding you back, or it will bring something wonderful into your life, like a new love, a child, or new friends. Key September dates. September 20, Saturn, the planet of work and responsibility, which has been retrograde, is now returning to the 11th house, the sector of friends, groups, and collectives. It will remain there until February 15, 2026. This is the last time Saturn will be in this area, and it seems to want to bring order to your social circle. This is a chance to finally decide which people are meant to be in your life and which are not. You may also find yourself reevaluating your future goals, your dreams, and your direction in life. September 3rd, Mercury enters your 5th house, which rules love. Mercury can bring news, new connections, or information related to pregnancy, the birth of a child, or even grandchildren. This is also a time for leisure and hobbies. You might travel, visit an art gallery, or go to the theater. This is a very joyful period that lasts until September 19th. The 5th house is also connected to winnings, so you might want to buy a lottery ticket. September 6th, Uranus turns retrograde. It recently entered your 2nd house of money and finances, with the goal of changing your financial system over the next 8 years. On September 6th, it reverses and moves back into your sign, Taurus, where it has been for the past 7 years. It returns to change your beliefs and way of thinking. This period will last from November until February 4th. September 7th, a lunar eclipse in the 11th house. A lunar eclipse tends to remove something or reveal the truth. In the 11th house, this relates to friends. You might part ways with someone, or your social circle could completely change as you find new like-minded people. September 19th, Mercury enters the 6th house of the horoscope, which governs work and health. Expect news and information related to new clients or projects. This also applies to your daily routine, habits, and overall health. You might be visiting doctors, getting lab work done, or starting a new exercise routine. September 20th, Venus enters the 5th house. Venus is the planet of happiness, love, gifts, and money. This is a very favorable period. You might find love, receive a gift, or attend a wonderful, beautiful event. Venus is in the 5th house at the same time as the solar eclipse, which amplifies its positive influence. September 21st, a solar eclipse in the 5th house. A solar eclipse always marks a new beginning. It will bring important events into the lives of your children or into your romantic relationships. Maybe your relationship will move to the next level, or you might decide it's time to go your separate ways. This eclipse can also give you a push to start a new creative project. September 23rd, the Sun enters the 6th house, illuminating topics of career, clients, and health. This is a time when you might find answers to health questions, or you might decide to start working with a trainer or nutritionist. On this same day, Mars enters your 7th house of relationships. The 7th house is not only about partners, but also about competitors. Mars is the planet of action, so you might feel more passion in your relationships, or you could find yourself fighting for your position in a disagreement. Jupiter is in your 3rd house all of September. Jupiter is the planet of luck and good fortune. The 3rd house is connected to relatives, travel, documents, and new acquaintances. So, in all of these areas, you will be very lucky. Remember, even if the eclipses take something away from you, it's because it was getting in the way of your happiness. Trust the process. If this forecast was helpful to you, put a like and press the bell. Subscribe to the Zodiac Soul Insights channel and get a plus in karma from the universe. Share in the comments. Was this forecast helpful to you? And how much coincides with your events? See you in the next video. May the stars be on your side.